Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
We
Milagros
should
and
have
I are
some
back.
music. We should get some music for our next
We
one,
should.
Precious.
Some party music, some island Caribbean celebration music.
We always
Thank you,
start this
Milagros.
off with a lot of laughter.
Why not, right?
Welcome.
Thank you for joining us, Millie, for another week. We've got some great things to talk about, some exciting stuff. I always feel like we have exciting things to talk about, but we've got some brand new things to talk about, and then we have some tips. So I think that we can have a nice discussion for those of you who are interested in sales, but also those of you who are team leaders. I always like how we have the combination, but thank you for joining.
Thank you. And I love that we never had run out of things to talk about on our chat. So I was like, what would you like to talk about? This. Ooh, I like that.
There's always something new. Like this week, I feel like for not the first time, but for the first time in a long time, it's like we have a whole lot of stuff to talk about, and we had to narrow it down. But yeah, I think that the two, things that we're talking about today are definitely relevant. The first is relating to you guys have been hearing about the brand new product that just launched this week, Knox, a brand that's a partnership between a new and the Knox brand. So we're like, I feel like it's exciting. It was really exciting because it was this huge secret for like a month. And we were all like, what is it? We were bothering Janine and Michael Sensback and trying to figure out what it was. And then now that we know what it is, it's kind of cool because it's like Avon and Korean Beauty got together and had a baby, and this is the product that we have. So it's super exciting to see that union. How do you feel about it?
I love it. It's exclusively for Avon representatives. So no more of you thinking that you're selling a product that is out of the store. It's a product that is only accessible to us. Great quality. If you research Knox, it's a company that's been 35 years in the market, very successfully. So we're going to make a lot of money.
The two superstars of beauty are coming together once again. It was, yeah, you're right. It is kind of cool because we've done Belief, which was a relatively new brand. I think they've been on the market for maybe 10 or 15 years, I think 10 years. But that was our partnership with them, bringing their products into our brand. Same thing with like BDL and some of the other products that we have. But this is the first time that both of those, like Avon and another company, came together to create a brand new product. So to me, it feels kind of unique because it's, not kind of unique, but very unique because this is for all of us Anu lovers, everybody who's familiar with Anu, maybe you've been saying, okay, there's a lot of other products on the market, but I love my Anu. I see Avon coming out with a lot of cool stuff, but I'm a huge Anu fan. I want to try to do things, but I don't want to give up my Anu. So now you don't have to make that sacrifice. You don't have to, you can stay with that product name that you love, which is Anu, and still get to test the cool stuff about Korean beauty. And we have been talking about Korean beauty for a long time, since Avon talked about its partnership with LG.
Mm-hmm.
Korean beauty has been huge on the market. So now we have this amazing product. I'm going to bring up the details so that you guys can see. If you don't know, now you know.
You know what else I love? That Knox brand already has its following, and when it's mixed with our new, their following is going to mix together with our Avon and new and how our entire brand as it is. So this is a great opportunity and sponsorship too.
That's a really great way to look at it. I never thought about that. Our loyal new customers will use it, but there are also those loyal Esonox customers who are going to be interested in learning more about it too. That's a
Yeah,
great point.
we're bringing in their customers to buy our product. So that's a great acquisition. Good job, Avon.
Okay. Thank you, Avon. So let's talk a little bit. You guys are familiar with this product. It has been, like I said, it's been talked about. There's a lot of training that's happening about it. So we're not going to go so much into the details of the specifics of the product. This is just a snapshot from our website. This is my shop, where you can see all of the descriptions of the products, but the descriptions, the benefits, the perks, so that you can use these as a tool when you're sharing the products with other people. But what we want to talk about today is how you can leverage this new product to, sorry, I'm hearing okay, it's my echo. So how you can leverage this product to get yourself closer to your goals on the business side of this whole thing, because we all have personal goals that we're working towards, whether it is to, just reach a certain earnings income as existing representative, or if you're a new representative, you're looking towards earning premier so that you can get that bigger discount. Or if you're a regular representative, what we call a contender, who's not yet president of the club, or if you're looking to reestablish yourself as a president's club member again for this following year, we're going to share some tips that you guys can use to leverage this bundle, because this is a bundle. First of all, Avon has already created the excitement about it. They've been talking about it. They've been talking to our customers about it. They've got the wait list going. They had a lot of people on that wait list. I can't remember the number, but it was in the thousands, double digits, thousands. And people are excited about it. Milagros and I already mentioned that the quality of the product is superb. Like, read the description. There's some good stuff in here. The results, the people seeing the results, the benefits that people get from using it. Like, the product already has the good stuff built in. But it's going to be up to us as the business people to help get this in the hands of our customers. And I think that I always feel like there are two mindsets that you need to have. The first is always, servicing the customer, helping them find products that they love and that will work for their skin. That, to me, is always the primary. But secondary, I think, is going to be hitting your personal goals, because when you're in the business and you're accomplishing your goals and you feel yourself getting the success that you want to see in your life and in your business and for your family, then you'll be more encouraged to pursue. Millie, do you agree, or am I just out on a limb here?
I love, when I love everything you're saying, because when I hear goals is what drives anyone. It's just a make it or break it kind of thing. That you have goals, you're gonna make it. You don't have goals, you're probably not gonna make it, or maybe you're going to be unmotivated. Because I don't know about you, Georgiana, but when I feel like I'm down, then I look to see, what is it that I'm down for, and then I look at what am I working on, what kind of goals am I working on, and sometimes you just have to sit down and redo them, and that the point, just the fact that you say, okay, I'm going for it, it's just motivating. It's like all of a sudden there's a light. What do you think?
I agree. That's one thing I think you and I always agree on: the importance of goals and goal setting and working towards your goals. And I think that whenever the company comes out with a new product, it kind of, like what you said, it reignites that energy inside of you. So it's a great time to, like you said, reevaluate your goals, look at your goals and say, okay, well, how can this new product launch or this new brand partnership, how can this get me closer to my goals? And if you're looking at your goals and you're not feeling motivated, then maybe it really is time to reevaluate those goals. Maybe maybe it's something that's not as important to you as it was. I found this in my life. I had goals that, after evaluating, I realized that they weren't really my personal goals, but they're goals that I took on myself because I thought it would make my family happy. So you want to make sure that your goals are your goals and they get you excited. If you don't get excited, then you need to reevaluate. So with Knox, brand new product. So we're excited. If you're not excited, then jump on the trainings and the webinars. Avon has so many of them coming up. I feel like there's definitely more than one every week. We
Today,
just did another
today
one
there's
today.
yes.
You're right. I think I have the dates, if I could just find them, to give them to you really quick, since I'm talking about getting re-energized. But I'll be sure to post them in the comments below later on so that you guys can follow up. But also check out your calendar on avonnow.com. But there's definitely a lot of training. And I feel like when I get into those trainings while they're live, especially, you can feel the energy coming off of the presenter and the other reps in the comments box. So it's nice, even though we can't physically be together, to connect with each other virtually. So jump into the training.
I heard your name, by the way, at one of the live videos. I say, oh, Georgiana is here. I'm like, yes, she is.
Yeah, I couldn't wait to hear about this thing. I'm like, what is it? What?
Yeah, so you know where you're from, and all of a sudden your name is shout out, and it just builds a different kind of yeah. Hey, Georgiana said, Milagros.
And when you start to do that, you'll find like some of the things that you're commenting on, other people are like other people's comments in their posts. Really, the more you get active, it starts with you. You actually have to initiate that action. Talk to the people in the comments. I see Olga now coming in and saying hello. Thank you, Miss Olga. Don't just watch passively. Comment in the chat box. Say that you're here. Say hello to people. If you see a friend, jump in. Give a shout out to that friend, just like you would in person. If you were sitting in a meeting and your friend walked in, you wouldn't just ignore them and watch. You would give them a little hi, hello. So do the same in the meetings, but take your notes so that you can walk away with the education and training that you need to implement in your business later on. I find a lot of what I know isn't stuff that I was born with. Definitely not. It's stuff that I've learned from the trainings. So that's why I find it really important to do the trainings. Even if I can't catch them live, I try to catch the replay and listen into the things. Some of them I'll even listen to more than once and make sure that I take notes so that I have a lot of notes on each of them.
Hi,
when you take those notes, Santa is here as well. Hi, Santa. Thank you for joining. See, we've got some interaction happening in the chat box. So once you get plugged in, you get connected, and you learn and educate yourself about the product, it's going to better equip you for when you're in the field and you're talking to customers. So before you like I said, there are going to be a lot of trainings on that, how to present the products, the details of the products. We've got cut sheets on Avon now. But Milagros and I want to work with you to help you establish your goals. So we figured a good place to start was with our brand new representatives who are working towards their pathway to Premier incentive. So if you just joined Avon, if you don't know, don't tell us. Just pretend that you know. If you don't know, here it is. As a brand new representative, and remember, Avon has extended the opportunity to join for free. So if you're watching this video, maybe you're a customer and you're like, I really love Avon. I would love 20 to 25% off my products. I would love $20 cash bonuses. I'm already placing $200 in orders. So I would love to get that a $20 cash bonus plus my 20% off. Whatever it is, you can definitely still join now for free and take advantage of this. Or if you're a rep who just joined, this is applicable to you too. So within your first 8 campaigns, Avon has this incentive called Pathway to Premier, where you can earn cash bonuses for hitting different goals. So the first goal, I like to look at this as if it's 2 goals, but they all fall under the umbrella of each other. There's like a mini goal, but it kind of falls under a bigger goal. So the first goal is to have $200 in sales. Guys, please, I've been seeing a lot of people place $198 orders and forfeit their $20. Millie, have you seen that?
Yeah, so true. Those I love how you say the mini goals. I love it when you break it down. I'm loving that. I'm personally going to use that. It's the mini goal, and now the large goal.
Yes. I love when Avon lines up their incentives because it makes it easier for you to hopefully remember, implement, and benefit from. So the first one, they call it the stepping stone bonus. That's this one right here. That's where you get $20 for every $200 in sales you achieve. So that first mini goal is to try and get, set a goal for yourself so that you're placing orders in increments of $200. So the smallest size order you want to be placing is $200. So you can get that $20 cash bonus. The next size up is $400 so that you can get $40 cash bonus. Next one up is $600. So if we take it back to third grade multiplication, or I don't know, when did we learn how to count in double digits? But 2, 4, 6, 8. You want to get yourself in the habit of placing orders that are at least $200 so that you can get your percentage and you can get your cash bonus. The next, this is like the bigger umbrella bonus, is that you get an additional 10% for every $1,000 in sales. So going back to the math, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So for every five $200 orders, or $200 mini goals that you hit, you get an additional 10% bonus. So when you line it up that way, you do your 200s. When you get five 200s and you hit 1,000, you get an additional 10%. Millie is dancing because she's like, yes, that's where the money is, right?
It's that simple. You make it so simple, you know?
You guys know me. I don't do math. So when these things roll out and I start seeing numbers, my brain wants to shut down. In order for me to keep it awake, I need to kind of spice it up and break it down so that I get it. So you guys got to do what works for you. It just works for me. So if you think about it, like you could also think about it like a basket. The basket is your $10,000 goal. You put five $200 eggs in your basket, you're good to go. So you can spread those, you can put those eggs in your basket incrementally across different campaigns. So maybe this campaign you put one $200 egg. Next campaign you put two $200 eggs. Now you've got 2, 4, 6. And then after that, you put the following campaign, you put three $200 eggs. Now your basket is full. You have a $1,000 basket. You've hit your 10%. Or in one campaign, you could put all five $200 eggs, and then you hit that goal in that one campaign. So you could spread it out, but the goal is really to get yourself in the habit. First of all, again, me and Millie are big on goals. Setting yourself up to mentally have yourself place a minimum order of $200. Get your 20%, get your $20 cash bonus. Then you're going to be working over the course of your 8 campaigns to get as many of these milestone bonuses as you can as possible. So this is 8 campaigns. The most you can get, they say maxing out, but the most you can get is a $500 bonus for $5,000 in sales. So basically 10% of 1,000, pull out your calculators and check my math because, you know me, is basically $100. $5,000 is 5 $1,000 bonuses. So at 10%, that's $500. Please don't get scared off. Don't let your eyes glaze over. Don't be intimidated by this. It's just 5 $1,000 baskets with 5 $200 eggs. Simple, right? Are you guys with me? Did I scare anybody away?
No, I love it. I mean, it couldn't get any more simpler than that. I love how well you explained it.
Awesome. Also notice that I use food analogies because you're right. I like to use pizzas, but nobody carves a pizza up into 5. So I was like, no, that's not gonna work. You can use pizza pies too. If where you're from, you cut your slices into 5. You cut your pizza into 5 slices. Then each slice is 200. It's a $200 slice of a $1,000 pizza. 5 pizzas. Okay, whatever works for you. Just
Visualized.
yeah,
Definitely visualized.
thanks. Really visualize it. So once you understand the basis of this pathway to premier bonus, there are a couple of things that happen. One, you're already earning as a rep and getting your 20 to 25%. Second, you're getting the $20 cash bonus. Third, you're getting the 10% bonus. But when you put all of that together, then you're overall earning more. You're earning a bigger, it works out to earning a bigger commission on your sales. So we always say you want to work smarter, not harder. So when you work towards setting these bonuses, and remember, it just breaks down to a simple, whether it's $200 eggs or $200 slice of pizza, it's just that simple $200 increments that works out overall to get this, help you get 65%. Avon is basically trying to help you earn more when you're first getting started so that you see that money coming in, but so that you're also set up to earn a bigger commission in the future, because this is the pathway to Premier. Their goal is to help you get that bigger commission as a Premier representative. Let me see if I can go back and show you. Millie, do you know off the top of your head? I don't, because I've been President's Club for a while, so I'm really I don't know the commissions for Premier off the top of my head. But don't come from me. Billy, do you remember those percentages? Don't, maybe. I want to see if I can find the President's Club. I feel like it's sales and recognition, right? You help me find it.
25% for contender, is 30% for Premier, and then you have the 40% for President's Club.
Okay.
Yeah. And the next level is at Rose Circle, which is 45%.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
Commissions and sales levels. Yeah.
Commissions and
I'm looking for that chart. Here it is. It just took me a minute. All right. No, that's not it. That's just me. This is it. Okay. This is what I was looking for. Thank you. You're good. All right. So here's where Avon is trying to get you. This bigger percentage, because when you're just a contender, like Millie said, it's 25 and 20%. So Avon's trying to give you that additional boost of 30 and 20%. So by helping you get to your $5,000 sales faster within your first 8 campaigns, for the rest of your year, you'll earn more. So that's why Avon is trying to encourage us to do this whole pathway to Premier incentive. That's why we're trying to get you to get those $200 goals to help you get to your $5,000 goal. So this is where you want to be. This is like the doormat in your new McMansion, you know? Hi, Vilma. Thank you for joining.
Hola, Vilma.
The Spanish training is after this. Me and Millie are going to get together. Hola is about all I know.
You know more than hola. So what would be the goal? What kind of goals would you say that would give them that, not only that mini goal, but working on that big goal, that $1,000 frame? We want to get them to sell in a $1,000 frame, and everything that Georgiana is talking about. Even if you are established representative, which a lot of you are here, this is going to be something that you're going to be able to explain to your new representative. Remember, the new representatives are always the ones who are excited about getting started. They have goals. They know why they came in. So, if you give them a plan, just like Georgiana is talking about, the mini goal, the stepping stone, and then the big goal, which is the $1,000 range, you want to be able to help them visualize and give it to them as simple as it can be. So what a better way, and how she has explained this 2 steps, the mini goal and the big goal, But let's talk about the $1,000. What would you suggest so that they can get to selling $1,000 on one campaign?
I know I spent a lot of time talking about Premiere, but I wanted you guys to grasp why we're encouraging you, because if you don't, like Milagro says, if your goal isn't strong enough, then you're not going to do the things that you need to do to get there. So what we wanted to talk to you today about was how you can leverage our new our new products to help you get to those goals. So like I said, the first goal is $200. So pull out your calculators, and I like to use this bundle. Avon has already put together this bundle for us, which is the, what was it, serum and day cream. So it's a great way for the customer to try two of our products and get a feel for how it works. So this bundle is $84.98. So pull out your goal, which is $200, and divide it by 84.98 to see how many you need to sell to reach your goal. So just by selling two of these bundles, I would say three, because it actually rounds out to be like 2.35, but 2 to 3 of these bundles, it'll help you reach your $200 goal. If your goal is 1,000, then you divide 1,000 divided by 84.98. That gives you about 11.76. So you round up to about 12. So for every 12 of these bundles, you'll hit your $1,000 goal. So again, you could do that in one campaign, find 12 customers who would be interested in this bundle, and you would get to reach you would complete your first pizza or your first basket of eggs. If you do that 5 times, you will hit Premiere. It's not as hard. I know it's very intimidating, but if you sell 12 bundles of Knox 5 times, you will hit Premiere. So whether you're a brand new representative trying to hit Premiere by the end of the year, or your existing representative, maybe you're just short of the $10,000 goal for President's Club, just take your goal minus what you've sold so far to see how much you need to sell. Divide that number by 84.98 to see how many of these bundles you need to sell to get to your goal at the end of the year, or at the end of the campaign, or the end of your 8 campaigns. But at least now you can see, 12 customers. Make a list. Who are the people that you know who are really into their skin? Who wants to have gorgeous, radiant skin? As Milagro said, do you know anybody who's already an Knox customer? Do you know anybody who's already a new customer? Who you know that you can talk to about their skin? I would just ask people, what are your skincare concerns? And then you go through the list. Okay, well, is it fine lines? Is it dullness? Do you want brighter, more radiant skin? Whoever has anti-aging, now I remember a few years ago, there was a time where people were like, anti-aging, but now that's a buzzword. Everybody wants to look young. So it's a way for you to connect your customers to the product, and then connect the sales of the product to your goal. At the end of the day, we want to help you guys to reach your goals, which is to get more money in your pocket so that you can do the things you want to do with your life, your whole reason for joining this business.
I agree.
Did I get it?
I agree. And you're probably asking yourself why this product, why we picked this product. Well, our goal is to show you how you can maximize your earnings by focusing on one product. And this is a new product that's going to create so much buzz and so much excitement. People are going to get tired of seeing it online. So this is your chance to take advantage and just grab this opportunity, this bundle that comes with, it also comes with a lot of samples, and just focus on this one particular bundle so that you can show your new representative, or even you, if you haven't gotten to those levels, to focus on cashing in and focus on one product instead of the entire book, and try this. Every campaign, grab one product and sell so much of it. The rest is just icing on the cake.
Millie, I love that you said that. I love that. I feel like with the book, customers will look through the book for things that they're already familiar with and that they already know. So when I first got started in this business, somebody said to me, there are people who give out the books and there are salespeople. No, it was order takers. They're order takers and they're salespeople. And for many years, I considered myself just the order taker. I give you the book, you know what you want, you would look through it and let me know what you want to order. But then I realized that the term salesperson, that goes above and beyond. That's that person that's helping to connect the customer to products that they would never have tried before. That's a person who's sharing the products they love. So in this business, we want to be salespeople. So when you pick a product to talk about, it opens doors for you because now when you call your customers, you're not just like, hey, do you want to buy stuff? It's like, hey, I'm really excited. This is a new product. Let me educate you on this new thing that we're doing. There's something for us to talk about. How can this product help you? How can I share something new to excite you? How can I educate you as a consumer? So you have something to talk about. You have something to share to help reach your customers' goals for what they're looking to accomplish in their life, whether it's brighter skin or less wrinkles or whatever. So you're providing a service. You know, that's what makes you a better salesperson. The other thing that you said, Millie, that I love, I'm going to share the screen here, is for every bundle you sell, you know, when we're working towards hitting those goals, that, you know, 12 bundles to get you to your $1,000 goal. When you sell even just 2 bundles, Avon has some samples for you that you can leverage to either reward your customers or to share with the customers that you're talking to about the product. And then when you order 6 bundles, you get this huge sampler, 3 full-size products of the new cleanser, and then 3 of the SPF 50 are a product with the SPF in it, because this Knox does not have SPF. So you can still offer your customers Skin Vincible. Is that Skin Vincible? That is not Skin
No,
Vincible.
that's Hydrofusion.
Hydrofusion. I'm like, wait, it's so small. But yeah, so you get 6 full-size products, you get samples, and you get all these minis, which aren't so mini. They're like travel size, like actual travel size. But 6 bundles. Does that number look familiar? 6 is half of 12. So if your goal is 12 and you sell 2 of these 6-pack bundles, you'll get twice as many of these samples. So the math all runs into each other. You know, $200 goal will get you to 1,000. 5 1,000s get you to 5,000 with the bundles. If you're selling 2 of the 6-pack bundles, it gets you to your 12 goal, which gets you to your $1,000 goal. It all works together, guys. It's all unified. So check that out.
Let's clarify, Georgiana. Yeah, and go back to the bundle 2, the buy 2 bundles.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because this could get a little bit confusing. I have had many questions. So if you are,
I know what's coming.
The free samples, you have to do quantity 2, just like Georgiana added here.
Yes.
So for this,
good point. Thank you for bringing that up.
And then the second opportunity is for 6 bundles. That's where you get the 3 extra Hydrofusion SPF. There you go. And the 3 extra the ultimate cleanser. So, but you have to put 6 bundles to be able. So I hope, because I was confused. And I just want to say hi to Jessica before I hi Jessica. So yes, make sure that you are able to, because if they order just 1, they're not going to get the samples. They have to order quantity 2. So I hope that's clear.
Good point. I did hear a lot of people asking this in the meeting. Avon, it's basically this one product number, and then you just order the quantity that you have. I actually think I like that they did that, because before they would have a different product number for each bundle. Mm-hmm. But this way you just order however many you want, and whatever you qualified for, Avon will send you the corresponding samples. But good point. Got to read that fine print.
Yes, but we're gonna have a lot of a lot of training on this, so that's a good thing.
Yes. So, Millie, I kind of talked about it for a representative who's looking to reach their sales goals, but for us leaders, how do we leverage these bundles to inspire our teams?
Yes, we want to talk about today about duplication for retention. Duplicate to retain, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same concept. You know that with the training that we provided you today, it's basically geared for new representatives because they are excited about the business. So the concept that I want to explain, that duplicate to retain, is looking at this new representative who maybe purchased the bundles, is excited about the business, and this representative is new to the business, and he or she is starting to work on bringing in team members, building a team. They're interested on the residual income opportunity. It could be one representative you're working with or several representatives you're working with. So we all know as leaders, we're our experience, that when a new representative gets started, they are a little bit skeptical about, are they going to be earning money? Is it going to work for them? Maybe their first order was not as they were thinking about. Maybe they brought in one representative who didn't do anything and they're just stuck. So what do you want to hi, Diane. Thank you.
I didn't want to interrupt.
We want to say hi to all of you. So what do you want to say to this representative who's new? Okay, so let's work, and I'm gonna talk about as if I was mentoring this new representative who started. So let's take Georgiana. And I like to Georgiana as a leader. She's in charge of her whole team. She has a team of leaders who she knows how to mentor. But we're talking about a new representative, maybe Georgiana, who's new. I don't want to confuse them with your leadership because you are an established, successful leader.
Pretend I'm new and I just joined. Talk to me like I've never been here before.
Let's say Maria. Maria started. She is excited, and Maria, purchased the bundles. So I want to say, Maria, look, let's bring in your first 10 representatives. So I'm gonna start working with Maria to bring in her first 10 because we want numbers. Why we want numbers? Because not everyone does the business, and we have to understand that. So Maria's bringing in her representative. Okay, Maria, let's start identifying who is excited about the business, who is communicating with you, because that's the number one thing. They're coming in, they're communicating with you. How do you know they're excited? Because they're asking questions. So Maria says, okay, I have identified a good representative, a new representative. Her name, let's say Olga. So Olga is Maria's identified representative. So you as a leader, as established leader, you're going to get involved into Maria's, who's your first generation, and they're identified, who's Olga. So all of you are going to start working together, and basically you're going to create a partnership between those new representatives who started at the same time as Maria did, so that they can grow together. So what is this going to happen? This is going to create retention for Maria because Olga is already working at the same rate as she is. So that's what I call duplication for retention. But you're not going to accomplish this unless you get involved with Maria's identified first generation or second generation. And she can have, Olga can have also her team. So you can get involved with Olga's team. She's communicating with you, with their leader, and Maria's duplicating everything you're doing, your training, your mentorship. So it's like a chain reaction. And why we like to do this, and remember, this only happens with representatives who are bringing in a substantial amount of representatives to choose from. Because if they bring one representative, it might be a representative who said, yes, I'm going in with you, Maria. And it's the first one and the only one. So you took that representative and you say, yes, I found my star. But we want to make sure that that Maria brings in her first 10 to be able to identify those who you are going to duplicate to retain her. Imagine, would you leave a business if you have a gold leader, a bronze executive leader? You will not, even if you wanted to. You'd be like, no, I'll be a fool. So what do you think, Georgiana?
I love that you said like a couple of things. Like I like that you said that you're not just latching on to the first person, because I think that's a place where a lot of representatives get stuck. They get their first recruit, they're really excited, which is great, but they kind of stop there. It's really about continuing to build your leadership team. Remember, think of it as a leader. If you're a leader, you kind of have a flock of people behind you. If it's just you and the other person, you got a string, you got a line. It's just you and that person. But you want to be a leader of a flock. So I love that you're encouraging us to keep bringing in. And I like that you set a goal. 10 is a great place to start, because even if half aren't taking the business seriously, or maybe they're customer representatives, then you still have 5 people that you're working with. So it's, it's still good. I always say, whatever number you think you need, double it, just to be sure, just to be on the safe side. And I like that you said that you're looking for the people who are already working the business. So again, not just latching onto a person and kind of saying, okay, it's you're going to be my next person. You think everybody in your team is a superstar in their own right, but you're looking for the people who are already shining on their own. You're not, and we all have this tendency to do this. I know I've done it. You expect more for the person than they may be ready for at this point in their life, or this stage or this season in their life. So you don't want to put the mantle on them. You want the people who already decided that they're ready, So I love those two things. Good advice.
Yeah. So, my takeaway from this call is basically focusing on the new people. Why the new people? And I'm not talking about the new people who start and they don't show any initiative to excel in the business. I'm talking about the new people who are starting and deserve a chance, not only in sales. And another thing is to also identify, because you might have sellers and you might have both sellers and leaders. And so it might be a representative that is not so inclined to leadership, and then help her make that decision. Is leadership something that you would like to do? The residual income, sell them the leadership. But if you're not able to sell them the leadership, then work with them with sales, with goals like Georgiana talked about. How many $1,000 would you sell in each campaign? 12 bundles that will give you an additional $100 plus your commissions plus an additional $100. So that's like 200, and it equals out to a 45% on a $1,000 order. So you guys, I hope you take this and that you took a lot of notes. and that you basically summarized it with, bringing in your new ones, the ones that communicate with you. What's their commitment? What are their goals? What they came in? Why did they come in? I love how you said, how you asked the customers the how question. How can I help you with your skin issues? The same thing. How can I support your business? How can I be part of your success? And help them generate these ideas by generating coaching questions that they can come back and say, I started this business because, I want this business because, and then run with them. Run with them and believe in them, because I know that the perception of many leaders is like, oh, I'm going to waste my time with this person, instead of saying, wow, this person is, she's started great, so I'm going to believe in her. I'm going to take her by the hand. I'm going to say, I'm going to ask for her commitment, and we are going to communicate often so that she can grow her business, duplicate to retain, pathway to premier for new representative. I hope that this training helps you to grow your business to different levels. And thank you so much, you guys, and Georgiana, for all you shared.
Thank you, Millie. I appreciate the stuff you shared too. I love that you put that spin on it for leaders so that they can know how to approach their teammates in addition to their customers. It's a service industry, guys. We're here to serve our customers and to serve those people, like you said, who are committed to building their business. So great job. Hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat box. We're here to help answer, to help guide you. We're here for support, not just to talk. And we're going to be sharing these videos so that you guys can invite your teammates to also watch and learn and grow as well. Or your hashtag Avon fam. They may, may not be directly on your team, but they might be Avon family. So thanks again, Milagros. Thank you guys all for joining and participating in the chat. We're looking forward to your success and another successful week with you guys.
See you next Thursday with another Thursdays with Georgiana, where we're going to have another great conversation. And I hope you enjoyed our excitement, because we just want to make sure that you can feel the emotion and the excitement that we feel, because we're excited about what's coming, and we want you to also experience the same thing too. So thank you all.
Yes, and before we go, one last plug. Don't forget to register for the Avon Visionaries Conference. We are running out of time, guys. It is almost here. Don't wait. Don't be that person who waits until the last minute, because you might be entitled to recognition and you want your name up there. You've earned it. You deserve it. Register early, because if you're being recognized, there are already names of your contact information to put up. And they've also already started to send out information. I took a course from our one of our coaches that will be on the conference. So I've already done my course. So I want you guys to also start participating, because stuff is already happening for conference. Don't wait till the day before and miss out. So
yes,
all right, that's it for us.
AvonVisionaries.com. AvonVisionaries.com. And you never know, you might be on the stage of your own house and everybody's going to be clapping at you. Yeah.
Yes. Get it. Get all of it. All right, that's it for us, guys. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you next week.
Bye.